states of society. Occasionally, he made appearances in most of the high courts of India. Mr. Rao also participated in several conferences and seminars in India and abroad. He served as a member of the faculty at several workshops on lawyers organized by the Bar Council of India and a few courses conducted by the National Judicial Academy for members of the judiciary. He also participated in SAARC India conference held in Nepal, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Maldives and Bhutan. International Bar Association Conference in New York, Conference of Commonwealth Lawyers Association in Kuala Lumpur, Conference of International Democratic Lawyers Association in Brussels, and Law Asia Conference in Tokyo and Queensland. Mr. Rao was also honored. Mr. Rao was the founder president, Young Lawyer Forum, Supreme Court of India from 1970 to 1972. He was also a founder president, United Lawyers Association from 1977 to 1993. He was also the vice president, Indian Association of Lawyers since 1979. He was also the member Supreme Court Legal Aid Committee from 83 to 85. He was also treasurer, International Institute of Human Rights Society from 1987. Mr. Rao also is the council member of International Bar Association representing the Bar Association of India from 1989 to 82. He was the president Supreme Court Bar Association from 91 to 92, member Supreme Court Legal Aid Committee 91 to 95. He was also the vice president Bar Association of India since 1985, member editorial board, the Indian Advocate General of Bar Association of India, took the initiative for the enactment of Advocates Welfare Fund in Advocates Fund 201 since 1991. He was also a member Executive Committee of Commonwealth Human Rights Initiative India since 94 to 2004. He was also a member of General Council National Law School of Indian University in 1998. He is also a member Governing Council Indian Law Institute since 1998. He is also a member Academic Council National Law Innovative Development Society. Since July 2004, he is a member Executive Council Hidayatullah National Law University, Chhattisgarh, Raipur. Since 2005, he is a member Supreme Court Legal Services Committee. Earlier served as a member Supreme Court Legal Aid Committee for two terms. Took the initiative for legal aid scheme for the middle income group. Since January 2006, he is a member Academic Council National Judicial Academy Bhopal, and since January 2006, he is a member Editorial Advisory Board Indian Judicial Review Journalism of Indian National University of Judicial Sciences, Calcutta. He is the co-author with N.C. Chatterjee, Senior Advocate Supreme Court and member Lok Sabha of the book Emergency and the Law. He is also author of chapter Union Judiciary in the book Constitution of India, edited by Justice Mr. Hidayatullah, former Chief Justice of India, a publication of Bar Council of Indian Trust 1984. He is the author of chapter The Supreme Court and the Employee in the book Supreme but Not Infallible, Essays in Honor of the Supreme Court of India, Oxford University Press 2000. He is also the author of chapter Election Reforms in India in the book Political Reform, Ascertaining Civic Sovereignty, published by Center for the Policy Research, New Delhi. He has contributed several articles on constitutional law and human rights, contributes articles on legal periodicals and occasionally to national newspapers. He also delivered Professor P.G. Krishna Memorial Lecture in Delhi University 1991. He at Hyderabad in 1999. He also delivered Sri Kandupuri, Veer Telanganam and Srimati Rajadashmi 150th Jayanti and 40th Sri Ramula Santri Lecture 50 Years of Linguistic Federation and Reforms of Indian Polity 2000. He Investigating Journalist Award 2002 given by V.N.Khare Command Dr. Vakil Reddy, Malati Trust.
Thank you. Now I will request Mr. V.N.Khare, who is the General Secretary of Haryana State Bar Association, and Mr. Puneet Aggarwal. profile of Honorable.
He was the President of the High Court Bar Association, Chandigarh. Thereafter, from 1968 to 69 and 70 to 72, he was Advocate General of Punjab. From 1985 to 86 and 91 to 96, he was the Advocate General Haryana. During the year 1966-67, he was President of Rotary Club, Chandigarh, and 69 he was President of the Indo-Soviet Cultural Society. In 94, he was conferred Living Legends of Law Award of Recognition, International Bar Association 1994, along with Shri A.K. Sen, Shri N.A. Palkhiwala, and Shri H.l.Sibal. In 2006, he was awarded the Padma Bhushan by the President of India in the field of law and public affairs. H.l.Sibal has been an acknowledged leader of bar for the last 50 years. In an outstanding career spanning 68 years, he has made signal contributions to the cause of justice and the development of jurisprudence in the fields of constitutional, civil, criminal, election and taxation laws of High Court and Supreme Court level. In the dark days preceding the partition of India, he was appointed by a committee consisting of Dr. Gopi Chand Bhargav, later to become the Chief Minister of Punjab in independent India. Shri V.N.Khare, who went on to become the second Chief Minister of Indian Punjab, and Shri Swan Singh, the then Home Minister of pre-partition Punjab, who later became the Foreign Minister of India to head a team of lawyers in Lahore to protect the life and liberty of the victims of riots and cases before the courts involving them. He pursued, even at the risk of his life, the responsibilities assigned to him for some time even after the partition. He has been President of Punjab and Haryana High Court Bar Association, Chandigarh, twice, and Advocate General of Punjab and Haryana 4 times. It is a tribute to his outstanding professional credentials that he served as Advocate General, governments of different political persuasions in Punjab and Haryana. He has, throughout his professional career, maintained the highest standards of personal and professional integrity and has been seen as a role model in the legal profession. The International Bar Association in 1994 decided to honor members of Indian Bar who had become legends in their lifetime. In fitting recognition of his contributions to the development of law in India, the International Bar Association conferred on him the Living Legend of Law Award, along with Sir Shri A.K. Sen, N.A. Palkhiwala, and H.l.Sibal. He was also awarded the Punjab Ratna Award. As President of Rotary Club, Chandigarh, he made important contributions to the promotion of awareness of social concerns, and as President of ICCUS, Punjab, gave life to the development of cultural relations between Indian and the erstwhile Soviet Union. His contributions in the field of law and public affairs were recognized by the nation through the award of Padma Bhushan to him by the President of India in the year 2006. Thank you.
Mr. Seshagiri Rao, Advocate, to kindly bring this scroll of honor, and I will request Honorable Mr. Justice Shivraj Patil ji to present this scroll of honor. Now I will request Mr. Jitendra Singh, Advocate, to kindly read the life sketch of Dr. Ashok Nigam, who has been very recently appointed Additional Solicitor General for Allahabad High Court. We are also felicitating him on his appointment.
Justices and Mr. B. Datta, Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. R. Mohan, Additional Solicitor General of India, Mr. Mohan Paradharan, Additional Solicitor General of India, and newly appointed Mr. Ashok Nigam, Additional Solicitor General of India, Senior Advocates Mr. P.P. Rao and H.l.Sibal ji. I am reading the sketch of Mr. Ashok Nigam, newly appointed Additional Solicitor General of India. 4th February 2006, Dr. Ashok Nigam, Senior Advocate and President of the Awadh Bar Association, has been appointed by the President of India as Additional Solicitor General of India and posted at Allahabad High Court. Dr. Nigam is leading lawyer of the Allahabad High Court and second from Uttar Pradesh to be appointed on the coveted post from Lucknow. He has created yet another record of being in the first president of the Awadh Bar Association, Allahabad High Court, Lucknow bench, who has been appointed as Additional Solicitor General of India and further is holding the twin distinctions simultaneously. Earlier, Dr. Nigam had set up a record of margin of victory when he was selected as President of the Awadh Bar Association in the year of 2003. He again repeated the treat and ramped home with a huge margin to be elected as President of the Awadh Bar Association for the second time consecutively in the year of 2005. Dr. Ashok Nigam has taken his PhD degree in the Political Science, International Relations from Lucknow University and has also earned a distinction in the academic work by publishing a number of research papers and articles in the national and international journals of law and international relations. He has also been a member of the Academic Board of Studies, Law Faculty, Lucknow University. Dr. Nigam has also participated in a number of international seminars abroad and contributed his papers in them, including those held in New York, Ottawa, Athens and Berlin in the past, and has been elected to the Presidium of conferences held at Berlin and Athens. Dr. Ashok Nigam has also been President of the International Jurist Organization Asia UP chapter, which had organized International Conference on Criminal Justice at Lucknow in the year 1997. Corporations and government organizations as well. He was also designated Senior Advocate by the Honorable Allahabad High Court in 90s along with others for their special knowledge of law. Dr. Nigam has also been a social and political activist. He had been General Secretary of the Lucknow University Students Union during his students' days and founder President of the National Students Union of India. He was also General Secretary of the Indian Youth Congress at national level in the early 70s and a member of All India Congress Committee. Now I thank you, Mr. Adish Aggarwala ji, Chairman All India Bar Association and Additional Advocate General Uttar Pradesh Government. Thank you for giving me this opportunity of reading over this case. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Shivraj Patil ji to present the same to Dr. Nigam. बीच में आओ ना, मिस्टर आओ। एक ग्रुप फोटो
आगे आगे ये बोलो ना, ये भी बोलो अवार्डीज सबके इसके साथ